So good morning, everyone. Again, as you know, this is a Fin Church A project, storytelling. We had started with women of faith, followed by LGBTQIA+, and then people with disabilities. This week we will have the three Theravada monks who will be giving their stories. And next week, whole day Saturday, 8 o'clock we leave from the White House for our interfaith walking pilgrimage. Required of all new students and open to others, but RSVP, so we know you're joining us. And we have to prepare the vehicle, the lunch, and then the snacks. And we'll be back 3:20 instead of evening with dinner, because you will join the freshman welcome party at Payap. So you can stay here till almost midnight for September 13. And I'd like to call on Dr. Lee to open the session.
Good morning. So on behalf of the Department of Peace Studies, I would like to welcome all of you, our respected guests from outside, our special speakers today, the three venerable, originally from Myanmar. One is from our Department of Peace Studies. He's an exchange scholar from the University of Global Peace in Mandalay. And we have the other two venerable who are students at the university at Sundok Temple. I don't remember the name of the university because it's very long. Today is the fourth workshop session on interfaith storytelling. And we will have three venerables from the Theravada Buddhist tradition to tell their stories. And so this project is on the theme of from margins to empowerment, building inclusive justice and peace through storytelling, dialogue, and advocacy, funded by the Fin Church Aid. And I don't know if the head of the Asian region is here with us.
Not yet, she will join us.
Yeah, so we are very thankful to their generosity to fund this project. And this project hopes to benefit the community to learn from people from diverse backgrounds. We call them from the margins. Yeah. But sometimes they are the majority. Yes. So I hope that you all will enjoy the stories from our Theravada Buddhist monks today, and we can learn a lot from them and can enhance our knowledge and our capacity in how to build inclusive peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. Just to remind everyone, we have to finish by 11:30 so our pompons can have lunch with us. As you know, they cannot eat after 12 noon, right? So we have to stop max by 11:30 and we can all join for the lunch. So we'll begin the storytelling. I'll ask our three venerable pras to answer my question. First, I'd like to ask about their place of birth, where are you from, and where were you born? Please tell us about your childhood, the village you come from, and your families. Okay, Pompon Ven Kalasa, and then Ven Sayer, and then Ven Moon. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Dr. Lee already mentioned this, but Ven disappeared. Okay. Ven Kalesa is an instructor at the University of Global Peace. He's here to learn and to bring back what he learns. So he's not a real student as such. He's in an exchange program, faculty exchange. So he will go back and teach what he's learned here. And Ben Zea and Ben Moon are both assistant director of the Monk Chat at the Mahachula University in Chiang Mai, in Wat Suan Do, which is the most prestigious. It's a royal temple, right? Yeah, it's a royal Lana temple, not Central Bangkok, Central Thailand, Lana Kingdom temple. And we're very privileged to have the three of them here to share their life story, the trajectory of their movement from childhood to their faith and to their actions. So I'd like to ask Ben Kalesa to tell us about his birth and family.
Firstly, I hope I will introduce myself. My name is Ikhilazas. I'm 39 years old.
I missed our partner. Sorry, she just magically, like the Holy Spirit, appeared out of nowhere. I'd like to call on Ms. Divya Morjani. I'm sorry, the program manager for Asia of the National Network of Religious and Traditional Peacemakers of the Fincher Trade. Please welcome Divya. I'm sorry, I missed you.
I'm so sorry to interrupt the beginning of this beautiful event. Hi, my name is Divya, and I'm the Regional Program Manager for the Network of Religious and Traditional Peacemakers, which is hosted by Finchurch Aid. So we believe in three essential rights at Finchurch Aid programs according to the right to peace, the right to education, and the right to livelihoods. Under the right to peace, we host a network of actors, faith-based actors, religious actors across Asia in 7 or 8 different Southeast Asian and South Asian countries. So if you want to know more information about any of our other members there, come meet me after the event. But in this regard, we are proud to support Dr. Rey Ty and If University share more about the role of religious and traditional actors in peace-building processes. This is a key issue or a key opportunity to engage religious actors in such important work. So thank you all for being here, and I'm excited to learn from the storytelling session today. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Ms. Divya. And we're lucky to have her here because they have another program, or not another, many programs back to back. Just from MESOC, they have a program, and then they have one in Chiang Mai right now going on, Youth for Peace, and another one in Bangkok. So we're able to catch her at this opportune time. And she will also join the beginning of the Christian Conference of Asia Young Ambassadors of Peace program next week. And Dr. Lee and Dr. Monmon will also be involved in that. So many things going on. So we welcome Ms. Divya, the Regional Program Manager of the Finchurch Aid. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Ben Kalesa, to disturb you. Kindly respond to the query.
Okay. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Lazas. I'm a student of peace study student, as a certificate student or FCA University. Also, I come from the Mandalay University of Global here in the Township Mandalay Division. My birthday is Brahmo Village, Jabra Township, Mandalay Division. My ethnicity is Myanmar. Yes.
Venezuela.
So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, I would like to respect my teacher who support this organization, and also our teacher who invited me and also my friend. I would like to thank you so much. Yeah. So my name is Panya Siya. So you can call me Siya. So Siya is party name, so successful. So I come from Chan State in Myanmar. So I was born in Long Township, but a small village, but it's beautiful. So around the cherry, the flower cherry around my village, so that's why it's beautiful. So thank you, thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to pay respect to the Triple Gems, and secondly, I would like to respect to our senior monks and Dr. Ray and Dr. Lee, and also our professor in our university. I can't speak, we call it, I can't speak. I'm really proud of being here in front of my teacher. Our teacher is waiting for our storytelling. So I'm come from Myanmar, from Rakhine State, in Vatican Township in Mondo. So nice to meet you all.
Thank you. By the way, Professor Steve Epstein teaches at the Mahachula University. That's why they're paying respect to the professors. And he reminded me his 2 students are on loan here. So we're lucky to have 2 monks from the Mahachula University. It was very hard to invite monks since everyone's busy with their own schedule and so on. And finally we have like the 3 kings, right? For the Christians, we have 3 monks in our midst. So I'd like to ask about your early memories in your childhood. What types of festivals or games do you remember, and who had influenced you the most when you were growing up? Venkatesa?
My early memory is festivals. I like festival, Buddha festival, Catholic festival, also traditional festival, Fijian festival, recently Songkran. Yes, I like those festivals. Also, I joined festivals. My early memory is festival, the Buddha festival. So I joined the Buddhist monastery festival. I catered, also chanting, also I see lots of mass. So at the time I appreciate lots of mass. Also I respect the mass and the teachers. Yes.
Venezuela?
My early memorizes festival and family breakfast and like dinner, eat together. So in my life, so family, we eat together in breakfast and dinner. This is meaningful in my life. So until now, I never forget it. Because this thing is improve loving kindness and create unity in my life. This is meaningful. So this is just only one time in your life. So if your mom, your dad pass away, so this thing it never come back again. So that's why the family breakfast, the family dinner eat together is in my life is meaningful until now. This is my early memories. And thank you so much.
Moon?
Yes, for me, from the childhood, I can remember when I was child, I loved the Songkran festival in Thailand. We call Thangren in Rakhine language, we call Thangren in Myanmar, the Jen. So, which is called in April 13, 14, it's celebrated by most of the Buddhist people. So I love it. We enjoy the water festival when I was child, giving to spreading water to each other. It means wash someone for their bad action, and welcoming New Year. So we enjoy a lot. We celebrate very seriously. We spend our kind of people, they spend money a lot for the Songkran festival. That is a very, very important event or festival in our state. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now, I'd like to ask about your faith journey. I know that you come from a majority Buddhist country, but when did you really learn about Buddhism as Buddhism? Not just popular knowledge, but the scriptural knowledge of Buddhism.
Firstly, I learned the teachings of the Buddhas from my parents because of my parents always go to the Buddha in every night. So they teach me how to pay homage to the Buddha, how to chant, and how to live as well. Based on the teaching of Sot Buddha, they teach me simply. After that, I joined the monastery, Buddhist monastery in our monastery. So I went to the primary school and monastery, village monastery are left side and wrong side.
So like maybe 5 years old? 6 years old?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after we learned the primary schools, we joined the monastery. So the monastery means always teaching the basis of the teachings of Buddha. Yes.
So the first journey in my life. So when I was 15, I had to be still a novice. So the first journey is not easy, it's difficult, it's hard. So while we wake up early, strict rule, so we try hard. Yeah, that's why the first journey is for me is very hard. So but my teacher, until now I remember his teaching, and also my mom. So my mom always tell me, my son, I want to see you successful with my life. I don't want to see you successful in normal life. Because my mom he believed, so my son to be successful with my life and teaching, guide to the people, talk to the Dharma. So every person, and reliable and figure for the public. So every person depend on me like that. So my mom is always told me this in my life. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I was born as a Buddhist family background. So our grandparents, we are also Buddhist. So I was born in a Buddhist family background. We don't know what is the Buddhism, meaning of Buddhism. But we are Buddhist, but we don't know meaning of Buddhism. What to do, what to follow, Buddhist teaching. So I started to live in a monastery with a lay and helping monks or senior monk for 5 years. After that, I studied in a school by staying at the monastery with the monks. And after that, I want to become a novice. I started to become a novice and study Buddhist teaching. So in Myanmar, we have to study as a monk, Pali, Buddhist teaching. only allowed, not for the general for other public children. So after studying, I was interested to learn more about Buddhism, meditation, culture, to know the meaning of Buddhism. Buddhism. So right now I understand what is the Buddhism, what is meditation, something like that. So what I know, even I share to people about Buddhism meditation too. So everyone we born in some family background, but we don't know. But after that, grow up, we have to study step by step. Then after that, we can understand, realize about our religion. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Raise your hand if you're a Christian. Okay. If you're Buddhist, if you're non-believers, yeah. Okay, what else? Then is Judaism, Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, Parsi, okay, and others. So we have a mixed group here, so we can learn from each other. I assume you're all ordained. Venkalesa, are you ordained? Ordained, or Venkalesa? Because in Thailand, you can be monk for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and be back, right? In Myanmar, can you do the same? Monk for 1 day, 1 week. In Thailand, it's fashionable. In Myanmar, is it fashionable to be monk for 1 day or 1 week? Oh, okay. And are you 1 day or 1 week monk? No, you are forever monk. But can you leave the monkhood anytime?
Yes.
How many times can you leave?
3 times.
Oh, okay. Because I know one monk in the Silver Temple, he left. He said, Dr. Ray, this is my last one. And he really left. At the Silver Temple. What is it called? Sisumpan, yeah, what's Sisumpan? The only silver temple in Thailand is in Chiang Mai. Okay. Go there on Saturday, that's where they have big street food and whatever, silver. In the temple, you can buy silver. Where? Okay. So, are you sure you're not 1 day, 1 week monk? Okay, what inspired you to be ordained? Why? Because it's a lifetime devotion. It's not like, one summer, like in Thailand, and your parents get married. It's not for you, right? It's for the parents that get married. So what inspired you, Venkalesa?
Yes. Firstly, I was a novice in 11 years.
11 years.
Yes, after mine, currently I was a novice by someone in my family and in my village. Yes.
Penseo?
So the thing inspiring me to be a novice. So the thing is my teacher and my friend and my mom. So the teacher, they lead the temple. So their mind, their life is so calm and peaceful. Also my friend, and they talk the Dharma. So even they're young, and they talk the Dharma, and this thing, what I saw, I want to like it. So this thing, and also the next time, I want to be like my friend, also my teacher. So when I'm young, at my hometown has had meditation retreat. So every day, my mom is take to me, and how to do like that. So the teacher, when I saw the teacher, they teach the meditation a lot of people. Or I want to teach like that. So the thing is inspiring to me. Yeah, thank you.
Moon?
For me, to become a novice, I cried to become a novice because in our family we have 3 elder sister and 2 elder brothers. So the first one is already become a novice. After that, the second one, the third one, he decided our parents. But For the second elder brother, during his novice ordination, so even our friends, my friends also get ordination together. So at the time I'm not, so I cried. Why not? I want to enjoy this novice ordination ceremony. So after that, they allow me to become a novice together with our friends, with my elder brothers. So even we have a traditional culture, even Myanmar, even Thailand, where we ordain, where we become a novice. So we, as a Buddhist, we have a traditional culture. We have to be novice or monk once in a lifetime for 2 weeks. After that, we can disrobe or leave. If we continue, we have to stay or live in the monastery life. Then start to study Pali and Buddhist teaching, meditation, the duty of the Buddhist. And so when we become a novice or monk, we have to renounce the ordinary life also. We have to renounce our head, eyebrow, renounce the ordinary, the gross material. Yes, everything we have to renounce. Even we have the more precept also. We have to observe the more precept. For the novice, 10 precept. For the Buddhist ordinary, 5 precept. So Buddhism, as everyone have to observe the precept. For the Buddhist ordinary, 5, and Buddhist nun, 8, and 9. For the novice, 10 precept. For the monk, 227 rules, regulation. For the women monk, 311 rules, regulation have to follow. So Buddhism, to get mindfulness or get wisdom, we have the threefold training. There's moral training, mental training, wisdom training. We have to follow Sila, Samadhi, Panya, the rules have to follow. So without living the moral life, ethical conduct, no one perfect. It means break the rules. So definitely even in Thailand, on the summer break, in March or April, some boys, school boys during the summer break, they become novice for 2 weeks, some continue to study more. And also even Thailand's kingdom, even Thailand, king have to become a novice or monk for short. Have you seen the picture of the Thai king becoming monk? Yes? Yes, for a short time, even 1 month or 2 weeks. That is traditional culture. So after that, 2 weeks or 1 month, they can disrobe easily. There's no contract. So monk or novice life is simplicity and temporary. We can disrobe anytime. And the 3 times allowed to disrobe to become. The 4th time, no, enough. That's too much. So that is I want to share. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'd like to ask, of all of the precepts, which one is the most difficult? Can you sleep on the bed, or you have to sleep on the floor? Or is it difficult not to eat after 12 noon? Do you cheat? And what about no alcohol, no swearing? Is no social media part of the precept, or it's too new? The Lord Buddha did not think about it. Venkalasa. It's not on the script. Which is the hardest precept for you? Yeah. Can monks sleep on the bed, or you have to sleep on the floor?
It's
Both.
depends on situation. So partly, in my novel life, I always sleep on the floor. Yes. So in my life, this in my place, 16 years old, I lived in Missouri. So the monastery the monastery has lots of monk and novice. I did around 400 in live. So I did the white area is around the same vessel. We live there around 100 monk. 100 monk. So we live in the we sleep also we live on the floor. Yeah.
It's okay, sleep on the floor, no problem.
No problem. That's we cannot memorize it. Today we sleep on the floor. Today basically because we live together around 100 and more than one floor. Yes.
Can share?
So this a monk and a novice. So when we talk about it, so we have to look at a novice life and a monk life. In a novice, so we have the rule. Oksa, Siyana, Mahatayana. This is the rule. For a novice, so we cannot sit like this chair. For a novice, we cannot sit. And even the back, in our back, like fancy, like a big, so we cannot leave that. So a monk, what a monk? A monk in life we can see. We can see it. But for a monk, we cannot live together. One bed, 2 months we cannot live together. But the difficult rule in a monk life, this is my personality. Which one is the difficult thing? To let it go. Now, important, even the monk, you, money. This is the difficult for a monk life. So the Buddha time and now, so the situation is different. Different. At the Buddha time, most of the people, they ought to be ordained is to practice. Almost the people is the old people. They have already their family, their son, their daughter. They enjoy already. And they boring and they want to learn to become the monk. They practice. But now, we are young. So now you can see every monk, a novice, a young. So somewhere they told Buddhist monk why they use the money. Why they use. Now is everything is not free. Like in Myanmar they are called Kapiya. The layman manage the monk duty, everything like the money. Even the money they holding and what the monk they need. And they manage what they. But now it's difficult. Everyone didn't want to do this duty. But now we are students. Even taxi, everything is not free. The water also temper. Temper. Among it we cannot earn money. But everything is the people, also the Buddhist people. Everything but not free. They don't offer everything is free. So even now we study in the university. We pay one semester 6,500. Yeah. But whatever, so the important thing is don't dwelling whatever I have. Even I have like this is the people offering me. This is not my money. But whatever you have, but don't dwelling, don't attachment. Everything is impermanent. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, I would say everything is difficult, everything is easy. It's depend on us. Yes, the precept. If we cannot follow the precept, it would be difficult. If we can follow, it's okay, easier for us, depend on us. So in Buddhism, everyone has to observe the precept. So when we break, what happened? Yes, there's some not peaceful family life, not peaceful society, not peaceful country because of breaking the law, breaking the rule of the country or breaking precept, breaking precept. So for the basically for the ordinary for the 5 precept, yes 5. Number 1, no killing living being, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, no telling lies, and no taking alcohol, intoxicant drugs, etc. the 5 rules, or only 5 rules for the ordinary people, the Buddhist people, who can follow these principles, 5 things. They can live peaceful life in society, a peaceful family life. Who break one of them? Maybe there's no more peaceful marriage life or family life because of breaking the law or break the precept. For example, break the third one is sexual misconduct and cheating each other. So after that, I cheat you, you cheat me, finally talk angrily and quarrelly, finally divorce or break up the relationship, no more stronger relationship anymore because of the breaking the precepts. If you follow the precept, there's no more happen this kind of. So the relation should be stronger more and more. We can continue the happy life. So the precept or rules, even the Buddhist teach the precept how to follow. Even we have country law. Every country has the law. If we break one of the country law, we have to be arrested with the government police. And it doesn't matter the religion. Who are you? It doesn't matter Buddhist people, Christian, Jewish, Islam. No. If you do something wrong, break the law, they will do something, do the punishment of your corruption, the criminal one. So that's why we have to follow the rules, regulations in the country. Even in Buddhism, we have to observe the precept. So for the monk, we have. When I was a child, we have to sleep the floor, no beds. But now I got a bed in my table. So however, for the monk, we have many rules and regulations. The main is the 4 parajika for the monk. The 4 major rules we cannot break. If we break one of them, we have to disqualify, we have to disrobe from the monk life. But we have major rules, neutral rules, and minor rules. We can break minor rules. For example, Dr. said at 11:30 we have to stop this conference because we have to have the lunch before 12 noon. So if we take before noon, that's we break a precept or something like that. But in case suppose we go to far away travel somewhere, there's no time, or we get illness, at the time we can help. So even for example, when I get sick or someone gets sick for the novice or monk, so they go to doctor to get some treatment, medicine, capsule. So doctor recommend that take medicine after meals or before meals. At the time we cannot follow the rules precept. That's the minor rules we call, not major rules. At the time we have to have some foods for the medicine, for our physical. So healthy is very important, more than others. So at the time we can break the precept, that's minor. Or sometimes we work hard in the temple, but we are hungry. Yes, that honestly we feel hungry. At the time we have some noodles also, or some milk or juice, sometimes food also, because hungry. We cannot live, sleep without the food and the hungriness. So at the time we take this minor rule, but we do the forgiveness with the senior monk and junior monk. Sapata apatio haruchibi, something like that. We do forgiveness for the small the rules, regulations we can break, but we cannot break for the major rules. Here's the 4 major rules. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's very informative. Do you know what psychology studies show? Each person lies 7 times minimum a day. We don't know, we don't realize, but we do lie. But if we're conscious, avoid lying. Like little lies, you say, why are you late? People make up something without realizing that's already lying. But we do that. Or have you eaten yet? No, or yes. Those are lies. But we were told we should try to avoid if we're consciously knowing. And if we will do harm, right? Can we lie if telling the truth will cause harm? For example, a soldier in, let's say, let me get the neutral country. It's hard to find, in Switzerland. Went to your house and say, tell me okay, let's, a thief, a robber. Tell me where your family is. Where are they hiding at home? They entered. Would you tell, right here, hiding in the closet? Or would you rather die because it's bad to lie? Or is it to save lives, you can lie? You will say, nobody's here, only me. In Switzerland, a thief comes in with the gun, say, tell me where is your family, right now. It's a moral dilemma. Do you do the Kantian categorical imperative, lying is bad? Or do you do a care ethics by saying, I'd rather care not to kill, to have my family members killed, but lie? Is that a moral dilemma for Buddhists who want to answer? This is one of the non-negotiable minimum standard of Buddhist ethics. Can you lie to save your family members?
Thank you so much for this question. So I want to share my story.
Another story.
But not story, this is the real.
Okay.
So at the Buddha time also, the real monk. The real monk is, for example, he live here. And so some person, like a thief, they pass away in front of this monk. Because many people came to catch this person. Cross. Also he saw, when the people came to ask this monk, so did you saw anyone pass across in front of you? But he saw. But if he say the truth, this person is gonna die and people came to catch. But he also know the reason, the situation. And the monk thing, he moved to here. The first he lived here. He moved to here and he said, now I live here. The situation, now I don't see anyone I spoke to you. He said that. Yeah. This is not telling lie. He said the truth. He said the truth. So even now, so in your life also, sometimes you tell lie. You say that. Yeah, this is, I want to mention like this story, not story, this is the real at the Buddha time also. But you have to know the situation. If you want to say something, if you want to tell it now. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I respond to a story by another story. It's very powerful. Thank you. You are all Theravada Buddhists. I grew up, my father was Mahayana Buddhist. My father is Chinese. My mom is Roman Catholic. I am Protestant. Okay. I switched, Father. I'm sorry. Okay. I would enjoy going to church every Sunday morning, the whole family. And after church, we go to a Mahayana Buddhist temple, and it was wonderful because of the excellent, delicious, sumptuous vegetarian dish. So when I first time saw a Theravada Buddhist monk in Chicago, with my friend Meichi, she's a librarian of our university, serving meat to the monk, I had a heart attack. Like, why are you serving meat to the Buddhist monk? And Meichi was looking at me, what's your problem, Ray? Monks eat meat? I said, no way, Jose. My father's temple, I only go there for the vegan, sorry. I think it's not vegetarian, it's vegan. No eggs, nothing. It was so good. I look forward to going to the temple. I'm sorry, Father. After going to the church. So why do you eat meat? It causes suffering to sentient beings. Could you explain to me? I'm being a naughty boy now.
Yeah, thank you. Your question again. So at Buddhist monk, vegetarian, non-vegetarian doesn't matter. So if you vegetarian, it's good. I appreciate. You are vegetarian. It's okay. But the Buddha laid down the rule for monk have already. So for monk we cannot eat 10 meat like human, tiger, elephant, snake, dog, cheetah. Yeah. So 10 kind of meat for Buddhist monk we cannot eat. We have to protect them. And other kind of 3 things. And also, for example, some people they kill the kitchen ant offering to me. If I saw the first reason, if I see, and if I hear, someone care for me, and if I adopt. So for 3 things, so we cannot eat. You just let this go. But if another kind of meat is without this reason, without 10 kind of meat, we can eat. Non-vegetarian, vegetarian doesn't matter. So important is you practice. But for example, I'm non-vegetarian. This vegetarian is not good person, they are bad like that. So don't complain. Even you practice, good practice, yes, eat practice. So don't compare with other person. Important is our practice. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Could you share with us, at your age now, you're all very young, who had the most impact on your life, and what is the most important teaching which was imparted to you? If you can think of someone and the message that you learned. Then Kalasa.
Teaching.
Yeah.
I learned from various teachers. For example, I partly enjoyed the traditionalist monastery education. So partly I was a moment after that I enjoyed to make more Buddhist education center, also more education center, mainly education center. So I enjoyed also the education center. So I learned lots of education center. So after that, I joined the university education center. We see to both sides. First is the monastery education center, for example, Kosabi education center. They didn't access the university education center. Because of that, if I go to the universities, they always set my class situation. For example, this is wrong. This way is very wrong. As well, they didn't want to access for the university education center. That's it. Now they accept because of our country have a lot of university. I think over 50 universities. So now they accept. We learn that teachers already 2 methods. First method is traditional teaching method. We can call TCA. Second is I learned CCA methods. So modern methods I like most of universities use the modern methods. Present creative education should always use TCA method. Yes. I like modern methods. Yes, university methods. Yes. For first is I learned various Buddhist methods. Second is after I joined the university, I met devotees from late devotee and female devotees and men. So I just devotees clear modern methods. Yes. I like the two methods.
Traditional and
Yes.
modern.
Got your question?
Yes.
Who gave you, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
got it. I want to say my teacher. So the first temple, the first journey in Michael. So this teaching is influenced my life. So what he said, I want to read to you just a little bit. So wherever you are, live with joy, live with happy. Whoever you meet, live harmony, live in peace. And be happy in every place you still. Be kind with every heart you meet. So this teaching, this teacher influenced my life. Yes, this thing. I just want to share you just a short because we have many questions and thank you.
For me, I would say parents, teacher, or Buddhist teaching. Because even my parents say, be a monk and study Buddhism is very good, peaceful life. Being a monk is not free from the difficulties, the human life. Being a monk or novice, you can live peacefully without worries, anything. People support also you, something like that. So even teacher also guide how to live the peaceful life, not to do bad. Even every teacher has the duty to teach their student, their disciple to do, encourage to do, not to do bad. Even the Buddha say the Buddhism is main teaching is avoid doing bad, do good this good action and purify the mind. So this concept we have to follow. When we follow, we can be happy, live a peaceful life.
Thank you. We have from Mandalay, Rakhine, and Shan. So from 3 different states. Do you live in, I know in Rakhine you have Muslims and Buddhists. In Mandalay, it's majority Buddhist, but you have interfaith relations at work. Could you share? And in Shan State, it's majority Buddhist and Christian. Do you have experience with interfaith work? No, okay. Venkalesa has, could you share with us?
Yes, last year I joined with the place because of daughter lived in a Finnish house. So she teach me around 1 month also. We should go to the non-temple mosque and church. So we go to the different temple and we discuss about their situation, their feeling, their history. We discuss also partly we listen patiently also I respect them. So they student their mouths, church and non-temples. We have to hear the different situation. So they we can apparently also discuss each other for any problems. But we have also knowledge with them in the Finnish. Yes.
Thank you. One critique of interfaith dialogue is it's always the same people. Dr. Lee always does it. Dr. Ray always does it. So nothing new. Not true. That's partly true, yes. But you have Venkalesa now, That's the multiplier effect. Now who are now also engaged in interfaith dialogue, thanks to Dr. Lee had a project with the United Board, and she did a research bringing Buddhist monks, and was there a Buddhist nun also? Yeah, one Buddhist nun joined the interfaith dialogue. So there's multiplier effect. And when Kalesa is teaching, then he will also do the same. So it's true, it's the same people, the same face, Dr. Lin, Dr. Ray, but there's multiplier effect. And then this is the tough part which I learned from the World Council of Churches. For Christians, if you do interfaith dialogue, do not focus on Christology. You can focus on theology, maybe not so sure about pneumatology, but in short, don't insist that Christ is God for all. There's no dialogue. Because they will say that it's not my God. So Wesley Ariaraja, who is a very well-known theologian of the World Council of Churches, said, don't insist on Christ for interfaith dialogue. So talk about what's common among you. Or else, that's what Dr. Mark calls sacred value. Because Christians would not give up Christ like me. But if you want interfaith dialogue, hold it in abeyance when you're talking, beginning to have interfaith dialogue. So I don't know about Judaism. Is this something which is not, oh yeah, there's non-negotiable. Messiah will be coming. Has not come yet, right? For the Old Testament, we're still waiting for the Messiah. So don't fight over who's the Messiah, where's the Messiah, when you're doing interfaith dialogue. Talk about what's common. Usually what's common is love one another, do good, etc., etc. So maybe, I don't know, we'll have time for questions and responses later. Okay, so now tell us your daily life, your ritual. I know many monks, and I went to Luang Prabang for this experience, because when I was a little boy, we also a whole line of monks with the alms bowl. I said, I want to go to Luang Prabang, and I did that. I had to wake up 4 o'clock to prepare the food and to provide for the monks every morning. And people also do it here. But do you do that, or you just sit in a canteen and food comes to you? How is your daily life like? And what do you do in the morning? What do you do in the afternoon? And is there time for meditation, or you do scriptures? Do you focus on one or the other? Then Kalesa.
Yes, my daily life. I want to begin morning to evening. Yes. I want to gather in the morning around 5 a.m. Also, I go in and UGB. Yes, yes. After that, I go to the prayer room. After that, I make all to the Buddha quality, Dhamma quality, Sangha quality, Abhijna as well. After that, I take meditation around 10 minutes. After that, I send loving kindness or be after that around 6 a.m. I have breakfast.
Is meditation individual or group?
Group, yes. We always pay up to the Buddha group for the yes. Also, meditation, some living kindness groups, chanting prayers. Yes. After that, I have breakfast. I rest a little. After that, I have a teaching time. I teach from 8 to 10:30. Yes. After that, I take rest. After that, I have lunch. After I have lunch, that's nearly 10 p.m. Nearly 1 p.m.
Oh.
Yes. And then I have teaching. I teach my students 1 to 4 p.m. Yes. Oh yes. After that, I rest a bit 2 hours and use Facebook and social media. Yes, I use
Northern Buddha?
In 7 p.m. I prepare for my study time, for my study time. If I have the next day to teach, I have teaching time, I prepare for teaching time. Also, nearly 10 years, I challenge better BA and sometimes BA and strict education around 15 minutes. After that, I go to the break. That's my BA.
Thank you. Vincent? So you don't go out with your alms bowl. You go to the canteen.
No,
Okay.
we don't need to go out.
You don't need to go out.
Yes,
Okay.
our people are
Okay. And Vincent, do you have to go out?
Yes.
Okay.
So before I want to share you a personal duty. So I want to share about the monk duty. Every month. So every month they have to do 2 duty. The Buddha did that. Everyone, not only Buddhist monk, even the woman, a novice, yeah. So the first we have to learn in Kanta Dura. This is the first duty, the main duty. Kanta Dura is mean we have to study the Buddha scripture, we have to study, we have to learn, we have to practice. This is the first. And the second, Vipassana Dura. So to purify our mind, to practice by meditation. This is the 2 thing is every month. So now my personal duty. So at my temple we wake up early, 4:30. Wake up early, we chanting and we collect food. So after we study. So the study for Buddhist monk here, a normal study like high school, university, and teaching, studying the Buddha teaching script. This is different. So we study, we do this. So after we chanting again evening. So it's special day in the Buddhist holiday. So at my temple, I teach the people. Around the old people, they came to observe the precept. And around the people, 50, teaching meditation. Yeah, this is my duty. Yeah.
Okay, so I would say about my temple schedule, what I will do. We wake up early at 4:30. After that, get dressed. Around 5 o'clock, we start chanting, especially in realization retreat. After chanting until the 6 o'clock, after chanting, we meditate for 10 minutes. Then we close it, take almost 1 hour. Then we have to sweep the compound. After sweeping, we have to go arms around everyone in the temple. And from 6 to 7:50, we have to go arms around in the village or city. After that, we have the breakfast together 7:30. After that, now we go to the school, what's Diluan, we go to the MCU university to study. After that, we return 3 or 4 o'clock. Then start sweeping again in our temple, sweeping compound, clean everything. Then we take a shower, then prepare for the evening chanting also. Morning chanting, evening chanting. Evening chanting is for 6 o'clock until 7, 1 hour. After chanting, we meditate also. So after chanting, we do our assignment, homeworks, and then we have to sleep 9 o'clock. Because we have to wake up. So sleep early, wake up early. Then no more stress. And that is we as a Buddhist monk, we have to go for arms around arms. So one more thing I want to share for the interfaith dialogue. Yes. Today our MCU professor Ajahn Steve, it teach us intercultural communication in English. So before I never been to the mosque, Catholic church or Sikhism, Hindu temple. I never been before. But when we study with Ajahn, now we study, we have to study how to learn other culture. We have to learn other culture with the open-minded, not closed-minded. We have to be open-minded to respect each other, to learn other culture. So before we participate, we come here from which Ajahn started to visit the sacred place, Catholic Church, mosque, and I would say mosque, Islamic religion. So first of all, we went to Hindu mandir. So on Tuesday, the Tuesday is a special day for the Hindu people. So at the time they play with the piano, guitar, they singing, they celebrating, like a chanting, praying.
You went night time.
Yes, with Ajahn. It took us with Ajahn. So we were there and looked around, just many statues also about the history of the Hindu. And I was very happy to see other culture, how they celebrate. So we sit for half an hour, then we come back. We wait for the until end, so we came back. And the next day we visited Catholic Church in Chiang Mai, near close to
Sacred Heart.
Seven mountains.
Oh, Seven Fountains.
Yes, Catholic
Jesuit,
Church.
Jesuit.
Yes, Catholic, not Baptist, Catholic Church.
Yeah.
So we went there. I was a little bit late, but still, and they started singing and just praying with the sound, musical, very nice. And also the priest maybe giving speech about the Bible, about teaching of the Jesus or God. And it was very nice. After that, we have the QA also with the priest. It was very nice. So I learned from that Catholic. Then after that, we visited to Islamic, Gurudwara, Sikhism temple, close to the river, yes, Sikhism. So at the time, in that Sikhism temple also singing, praying, we celebrating the sound with the harmony. So after that, they have offer us the breakfast too. After that, we have Q&A with the people. What's important for the Sikhism? What's not important? They have 5 enemies, something like that. Explain. So we learn about the Sikhism, how Sikhism religion is. Even Sikhism religion is they believe God, only one God, no more God. So Hindu has many gods, many gods, and the 3 main God is is the Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So we believe. So Hindu people they have many gods, and the 3 main gods. Sikhism only one God. So Catholic also they believe God. Even we visited to the Islamic mosque. So Islamic also believe God. They say in Arabic, Allah is the God, their God, creator. So it was very nice. But in Buddhism, mostly we say Buddhism has no God, no creator. So what will happen to us? We don't have God, we don't have creator. But we believe Buddhist teaching. So it doesn't matter if we don't have God. Or who follow or believe God is okay. So I want to say some people in the world, they don't have religion. They don't believe anything. We call it atheists. Is it correct? Mostly West atheist people. No, they don't have religion. They don't believe anything. No, they don't believe rebirth. They don't believe karma, anything. So what happened to them? We have religion, one religion, Buddhist, Christian, Catholic, but they don't have anything. So what will happen to them? Exactly, in my opinion, not the general. Nothing happened to them. Same equal to us. They have to work. They have to survive life. They have to eat everything. They have to follow the country law. If they break the law of the country, they have to be arrested from the government, police. It doesn't matter the people which religion you follow. You are the Buddhist, okay, you be safe. No, the law is not like that. It doesn't matter law, Buddhist, Christian, if you are doing something wrong, criminal in a country law, You have to be arrested from the government. But in case you can escape from that law, move another place, or pay money to the police, you can be saved. But according to Buddhist teaching, the law of karma, law of the nature, we cannot escape or run away from the karma. So Buddhism believes karma and rebirth too. So we cannot escape or run away what we have done, good or bad action, deeds. We have to, when we do something wrong, we have to take the responsibility of our action. So when we do something good, it's okay. So karma means goes around, come back around. When you do good, you receive good. The opposite side, when you do something wrong action, you will get wrong result. Cause and effect, we call it. So those who believe God as someone don't believe God, it doesn't matter. I would say anyone can go to heaven because but we have to be good person and we have to do good action. Then we can go to heaven. Whatever you want to expect to be reached to that God, you can. It's possible. But you have to be good. You have to do good. Without doing good, this good action, you cannot. Impossible to go. Someone say after die. I heard we met a lot of people in our mountain with the foreigners, other religion. They ask some who believe one life after that they go to heaven. Yes, it's possible. But if they do something wrong action, they cannot. Because everywhere is immigration police. When we come to Chiang Mai in Thailand, they check immigration, our passport, our the details, where I coming to Thailand. They check. After that, they allow welcome. If there's something wrong, no, sorry, they send back. Send every immigration. So after we die, there's some god of immigration. I want to go heaven. Check everything. Passport. What you have done from since born to until die. You want to go? No, you have done a lot. You kill, you cheat, you do so many things wrong. We cannot accept you. You have to go down heaven. No heaven. Same. Everywhere the immigration police, you get a lot of immigration police. So I would want to say, recommend to everyone, it doesn't matter the religion. Just be good heart, good mind, and do good deeds action more and more. Right to you, right to others. That's enough. Then we can go what you want to be. It's possible. So it doesn't no need to convert any religion. If you like, so I like the other religion who are just teaching, but I don't want to need to convert their religion. But I have to respect each other. I have to respect. So respect and love, very important. Respect yourself, love yourself, and secondly, respect to others and love to others. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This point was raised by some monks when I was at the University of Global Peace in Mandalay last December. They said there's a disconnect, there's a problem between monks knowing about the scripture and the community having their own earthly contextual problem. They don't match. So what can be done? For example, we just heard from our venerable monks here, there's no God in Buddhism. But the common people think there's God, common Buddhists. And they pray to Buddha, but the monks know Buddha is not God. So there's a disconnect between popular Buddhism and scriptural Buddhism. And then, in fact, in Thailand, they even have the Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy statue, and Ganesh in Buddhist temples here. It's all mixed up here. But I asked some monks here in Wat Suan-Dok, I asked some monk there, why in some temples they have Ganesh and Kuan Yin? Oh, because the donors wanted the Kuan Yin. Maybe Chinese style. Oh, the donors believe in Ganesh. So they put it there. And they know it's not right. But Buddhism, I think, is very open and accepting. You can see the temples here. If you observe, some would have out of place non-Theravada. But they would say, no, 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 no. Some historians would say, this is part of the Hindu-Buddhist tradition of Thailand. In fact, it's all intermeshed. It's not separate. It's a long lineage of Hinduism. In fact, monks are Brahmin. The royal family is Kshatriya. So the royal family wants to also become monk, and then at that time they are moving between being Kshatriya and being Brahmin. That's the caste system as we know in India. And then the kind of the thread, that's also Brahmanism. It's Brahmin, the white thread. So they say, no, that's not separate. It's not Hinduism. It's really Hindu Buddhism in Thailand. So that's called syncretism. A lot of things are put together, strung together in many parts. So I would ask our venerable monks, what do you do when the people insist on praying to Lord Buddha and so on, but you know Lord Buddha is not God? How do you react? And that's a disconnect. And and when they have problem, what do you do? And sometimes they say we don't want to listen to what the sutras are. Our problem is here and now. So what do you do? Whoever.
Oh yes, I'm visited here at Interfaith Dialogue. So I always respect all teaching, all religion, because every religion have a different view. So I respect, I didn't comprehend that. Sometimes I'm confused with my mind. Because of family, we visit natural. This is not very different because they are Buddhist. So they are practice already. After that, I joined second that is monks, under monks. In the leader are Chinese. So Buddhist now always said, your religion has a discrimination between man and woman as well. So they said, our religion didn't have discrimination because of we are live the same, we are live together. Discrimination based on countries because of most of Muslim country, India. Indian country also discrimination for their ethnicity. For example, they define four kinds: silver, red, king as well, Brahma as well. They always discriminate their believing. Whereas China is not discriminate their mouth or their religion. They always equal relationship their woman and man. After that, they said there are most history they come from China as well. After that, they said all the Allah creates everything, living being or no living being as well. Living being, no living being, everything created. Yes. After that, we joined another temple, and that is a church. Father said to me, all the other church story. Also church donated by Kimino. Yes. And he said to me, God create everything and no living being, no living being as well. So at the time, I confused in my mind. So I asked one question Father. Father, I visit the mosque. After that, I went there, church school, not recently, Allah create everything, living being or no living being. Also, constantly, God create living being and no living beings. What's the difference between the creator as I said? He asked me, he answered me clearly and said, Allah created everything. Also, God created everything. Yes, that's my experience. Person, Buddha is not creator. A person is a guide. We always have his teaching. He's a guide, not to do evil, not to do good deeds. during cultivating during as well. Also, this primary ways to practice high places, also to approach meditation as well. Also, we approach for noble truth. This program is Nirvana. Yes. This is the only guidance of belief. Yes.
Because our monks have to have lunch before noon, I'd like to request them to give their parting words of wisdom to us, Buddhists and non-Buddhists. And also maybe I'll ask for them to chant loving kindness in Pali at the end if they could. So please give us your parting words of wisdom from Buddhism. Before blessing, just your last words.
So the last one I want to say. So even you are Buddhist, non-Buddhist, doesn't matter. Because now we in here interfaith all religion. This is our family, equal. So every human is the same, and we have to promote, we have to develop our loving kindness, compassion. And if we practice, if we develop loving kindness, compassion, so this is in the world, also surrounding our environment, society is to be peace. Yeah, I would like to say it here.
Closing words.
I would say, be good, do good. That is short. Be a good person, do good more and more to you, to others. So, for the earlier question, Buddha is God or not, why you pray or chant the reason? Is it possible to talk now?
Yeah, a few minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah. And then we will have a chat and question after the mantra.
Yes, I
We
want
will.
to share why
Yes.
Buddhism has no God or no creator. So in our Buddhist tradition, we don't call praying, we say chant. Same but different. The Christianity or others they say praying to the God, but we chant to the Buddha, something like that. Same but different. So Buddha is not God because not God. He was born as Prince Siddhartha, as he is an extraordinary human being who practice meditation hard, then become enlightenment, become a Buddha. So we don't pray, we worship, we bow respect to the Buddha 3 times. We bow respect to the Buddha. Also, it doesn't matter when you go to visit the Buddhist temple, you will see some other statue, Hindu god or something like that. It's not depend on the Buddhist teaching. It's the part of culture. The part of culture. Because Buddhism was founded 623 BC before Christ, not before Hinduism. So before Buddhism there was Hinduism always. So even our Buddha family background is they followed the Hinduism. So even Thailand before Buddhism there's a Hinduism also. They believe God, they believe whatever they do, everything. Even in Thailand we have a lottery and a small house spirit, and because of the tradition they believe they keep small spirit house. They put some panther, orange and candle, fruits, they donate offer and ask something, protect to us, and sometimes asking for the lucky number to draw the lottery also. Believe and faith, yes. That is the part of culture. It's not a Buddhist teaching. When you go to visit Buddhism has no God, no creator, but it look like a religion. Say Buddhism is a philosophy, a way of life. To practice daily, how to train, how to practice, avoid doing bad, do good action more and more to purify the mind. Why we have to purify the mind? Our mind is not purity. That's why we have to purify the mind. Because we have the 10 defilements. 10 defilements we call in Pali kilesa. So those 10 defilements we have to eradicate or eliminate from by ourselves. No one cannot eradicate instead of our mind. We have to do by ourselves. Buddha already is enlightenment, but he guided us to practice the way of life. He cannot just magically get enlightenment. No, not like that way. We have to do by ourselves. What you want to be, we have to do ourselves. That's why we believe our own action. That's why no God, no creator in Buddhism, whatever we want. Just for example, someone believes in God and pray to the God many times, but no working, no action. For suppose someone want to be a doctor, but he don't want to learn, lazy to study practical. So can he become a doctor? Is it possible? No, I don't think so. So he have to learn, he have to practice everything, the courses, the medical courses. Then one day he can be a doctor. Otherwise, no. Sometimes no doctor, nurse, the cure for the other patient. Cannot become a doctor because study less. So everything we have to study. We have to study by ourselves. Then this will become. The Buddha or God cannot create us to be what we expected. Everything we have to learn. To go to heaven or hell to achieve nirvana is depend on us. We have to practice the way of life. So after practice, is able to get a destination. And I forget to tell. Just remember what to say. So Buddhism has no God, no creator, but we have small g gods. Suppose we bless people when they offer. We say, Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata, sabba buddha anubhavena, sabba dhamma anubhavena, sabba sangha anubhavena, sabba sutti bhavatu. The Pali word, the Buddhist teaching, Bhavatu sabba mangalas rakhantu sabba devata. It means sabba devata means all gods, all deities. All gods, all deities. We have deity everywhere. We say Buddhism has no God, no creator, but the deity is available everywhere. Like a Hinduism, the deity or God, the small gods. So power may be including every god, Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, Allah God, or Christian God, every god including us, the blessed. Sabba Devata, all gods with us. Small god, deities we call. So everything with us also. So I want to understand you. No God, but we say deity, Devata. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Just announcement. Next week, September 13, we plan to have all women who will be greeting us. Will go to the church, to the mosque, to the Sikh temple, and we ask a Hindu also. We want all women because we've visited different parts of Chiang Mai, different places of worship. Now we're only focusing on Wat Ket area only. So it will be walking pilgrimage places we might not have visited, and it will be totally new. We plan to have this. So that's just an announcement. For those who are not new students, you can join RSVP me. So we'll have a seat for you at lunch and refreshments. And then after the chanting, we can only have 2 questions and short answers because the monks have to eat. Only 2 questions, and then we can continue the conversation there. I'd like to request for loving kindness mantra among the monks together, please. Now, yeah, if it's okay. Thank you. Cut short. So we can have lunch.
Sapitiyo vivachantu saparoko vinasatu mate bhavavantarayo sukhi dikayuko bhava vadhana sile janitang vodha pacayino chataro Dhamma vadhanti ayuvano sukhang phalang bhavatu sabha mangala rakhantu sabha devata sabha bhutanubhavena satra suti bhavantu te bhavatu sabha mangala Rakhantu sabha devata sabha dhammanubhavena sattha suti bhavantu te bhavatu sabha mangalam rakhantu sabha devata sabha sanghanyo bhavena sattha suti bhavantu te.
Thank you. We'll have two questions, short answers, group photo, and run for lunch. Okay, yes, please.
Before I have so many questions, but I will just put one. When Kasala mentioned before that there is no discrimination in Buddhism, that I see so much discrimination in Buddhism already, because if we want to transfer these to the Buddha statue, only men are allowed. Women cannot go or approach near the Buddha statue when we go to the pagodas. Only men are allowed to do this. So this is the discrimination between gender equality.
Yeah.
And I already understand that this is not set by the Buddha. This is only the rules set by the officer at the pagodas. And also we already know that only Buddhist men are higher than Buddhist men. No offense, but we see here, we see only Buddhist men. Why no nuns?
Yeah.
Buddhist men also, they also suffer. They also follow the rules of the Buddha. They also follow the teaching of the Buddha. Why? Why only men are higher than the men?
Very good. We have no time, but Dr. Lee and I always bring students to see female monks, not nuns. Yes, we have field trips to visit not nunnery, but monastery of female monks. The short answer is, it's not allowed in some tradition like here, but there's shortcut. Women study in Sri Lanka, get ordained, and come back. There are monks here. They live like 1.5 hours away. We do field trip to go there. I am planning to bring you there next semester. But budget, we're counting pennies. If we can bring 30 people, like it's big operation. We'll try to do that. They live here in Chiang Mai. They live like 1.5 hours away. In Chom Tong, yeah. There are very good points. Another question. That's a short answer. Very good. Very good.
I just wanted to ask what the three monks think about what is Buddhism's contribution to peace.
Oh, very good. Good question we can answer over lunch. Very good, and you will have long answer. Very good, really good. Can we all? Excellent, thank you. Let's give a round of applause to our team. As always, please come closer to the middle. We want to take group photo, and we'll ask the 3 months to sit here in front. And as you know, women can